All right, so we're getting ready to start this chicken processing of the crosses, and I got the trailer all set up. We got the tent up. It's supposed to rain today, thankfully or unfortunately, but I'll walk you through this real quick. What we have, we've got the kill station with the cone set up. We got a little bucket underneath there. It's my only, I guess, issue with the trailer is I wish that was a little bit taller, but we got like a, I don't know, maybe a gallon bucket. And then I got some large buckets here that we'll take the gallon and feed those. We can put some lids on them, take them out of the compost pile and dump them. We come out of here, we got the scalder set up that I'm getting ready to light, and I've got the water in there. I hope my height's right, but I put some dishwashing liquid in there from watching some of the other doing a little research videos. That helps to break the surface tension and gets the water deeper into the feathers. I got the cover off, and the cover off, get ready to light that up. We've got the plucker here that has has a water nozzle on it, and just nothing different there from what you've already seen. Evisceration station, we got the trash can underneath it to catch anything coming down the chute. And then we have the chill tank, which I have to go get some ice still, so I have to run out to the gas station, pick up some ice. But other than that, we should be good. We got the freezer turned on, and it's good and cold and making cold. And I think we're pretty much ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and light the burner and get that water heating up, and then I'll run out and grab some ice, and then I think we should be all set.
Okay guys, so we are getting ready to start our processing. These guys have been off their feed for about 12 hours, so they are not too happy with me right now, but we are about to get started. We are anxious. We are nervous, we're excited, but hopefully it all goes well. Well, first I'm going to make sure that the electric is off. I guess, looks like he's already turned it off. Oh, there's a butterfly. All right, so yep, he's already turned that off. Hey guys. Oh, and this morning one of them finally got their cock-a-doodle-doo. So that makes me super sad that they just now got their cock-a-doodle-doo, and then it's processing day. But anyway. All right, let's do this.
Feathers on their belly.
No, they don't. All right, Pop-Up's got the first one. Oh! Oh.
Did he kill it?
No.
Come on.
No, Donner.
He put the bird head in his mouth.
He did?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
His head coming down? Good. Okay.
In there well.
All right.
Okay, so we just got them out, the first three out of the kill cones. We tossed them in the scalder, and I've got the timer set to about 1:05, and the water temps about 144, 146, somewhere in that range. So we're going to try the first one at 1:05, and we're going to see how they do.
He is timing it on the phone.
No, that doesn't stink.
No.
Just started.
Just started. Wait till you do 40 of them. The stink is when you have to take them by hand out of there and
So maybe you need more water in there.
Plucking them yourself.
Maybe if I had more
That's
water in there, it wouldn't splash.
Well, the stink is plucking and skinning them
I
yourself.
don't think it's not going to splash. No
They're
matter
still
how
going to
much
get
water.
high.
I don't think
Right?
that would help.
3 dead chickens spinning around. What's all this
The
under my
hard part's
feet?
over.
Just on my boots? Oh, it must have been on my boots. 'Cause there wouldn't be anything.
How do you know, Nick, when they're done?
Hey, Sandy. I think it's the tool to scrape the feathers off that don't come off.
Oh, it's already been a minute. Period.
Stop it, Theo.
And I thought
No, it
these were
didn't.
steel spikes. They're not spikes. They're
Now you
neoprene.
want to check.
That's cool.
You want to check
You
their
tell me.
skin.
Does that feel about right?
Is the skin coming off?
Just
It's
try
not
to
slipping
pull
off
a
and they're not
feather.
ready.
Yeah, see,
It's
look, the
slipping off.
feathers are coming out.
Yep.
So
Look, see?
That's good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you pull them out and
Put
see if
them
they
in
come
there.
out. This one's
Throw them in the thing.
okay.
It's been a minute.
You said these here, they pull these out, right?
Yeah. I think
They
they'll-
come out pretty easy.
Yeah,
wings.
they're done. They're
All right.
ready.
Done.
Okay.
Still
Come on, get them in
controlling-
before they
yeah.
cool off.
All right, so we're going to turn this on. Bring it up to speed, a little bit of water.
cool! Look at that thing! Some engineer figured that out.
Cord fell. One of the heads came off. I don't know if that's good.
Look at the feathers, Thea.
Yeah.
I think that might be good.
It's got feathers on it.
These tail feathers didn't come out.
Let me take a picture of that.
But then you see that little tool there, Nick, is
Oh, these are pulling right out though.
yeah, there's a little tool there to scrape any feathers off with.
Hey Deb, you go get me a pair of needle nose. By the door. Hanging on the wall by the door. Here, if you hold this up. I can't hold it. Look, it even skinned their feet.
Really?
Almost.
These aren't coming out very good. Okay,
I think maybe a little bit more time.
maybe.
Head came off the one.
Hard as they are.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here you go, Nick.
I meant to buy. Thanks. I meant to get some.
I want to see.
One lady was using catfish skinners that worked real well to pull these out.
Head, Thea. Look at that. Rest in peace.
All right, so we got through the first three, and we got one in the tank. We got to get some ice in here. We just tossed some vinegar in, and the girls are getting after the evisceration. And Mom, very, I don't know, is always investigative, right? So she opened up the
Gizzard.
there to see what it's been eating,
What, baby?
and it is full of
Just
grass.
rinse it. You don't have
So
to
that's
tell.
very good, because we were out
Here, Nick.
when they were out in the fields or out in the pasture. They didn't seem to eat that much grass, but I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but they did seem like they put a pretty good dent in this on their last paddock. So maybe maybe they were eating more than we thought.
Tell
There's
them,
another
Sandy.
one. It's got some seed in it, but it's full of grass again. So hopefully they keep going
And you
that
say
way,
that's a
and-
perfect one?
and we'll see
She says-
how,
I
how,
know.
how
I
many
just
we
now
can.
got the-
She
I
says
got
she
the
used to
skin
eat
off.
these when she was
yeah.
young.
You eat gizzards. That's telling them.
Yeah, chicken gizzards, you can eat them.
I've never eaten one.
I've never eaten one myself, but
Very weird.
somehow to me that doesn't
But
look
look,
very appetizing.
This, tell them
I
what
guess
everything
some
is. Oh,
people
there's a
might
gizzard.
like 'em.
That's the gall.
Oh, here's the
the
gall. Look, honey, she
And
can tell
I see it.
what they all
Look,
everything
this
is.
one was a
Well-
pig. Look how much it ate because its gizzard
Oh.
was full and so was its craw.
Its gizzard was full and its crawl was full, or its gall.
Whatever they call
Crop.
it.
Gall.
I always
Crawl.
call it a crawl.
Okay.
Same
Oh,
thing.
the crawl, the
Yeah,
crop.
all the
Okay.
same thing.
So it was all full.
Yep,
So it was a pig.
it's good.
It was a chicken pig.
See, look, I just cut the bow. See, it's
Well, we're gonna
mess with that.
probably start speeding up production here once we get the method down and figure out where all the cuts need to be and whatnot, and then hopefully we can get the rest of these boys in the freezer sooner than later.
Okay, Sandy.
All right, so we're about say we got about a third of the birds on the table here, that between in the chill tank and what's on the evisceration table, and it's been a little bit over an hour since we, I guess, Mom learned how to do the first one. Well, reconfirmed that she knew how to do the first one. So we're moving along, and hopefully in maybe 2-3 hours we'll be spraying the trailer off and we'll be done with this one. But we bought a bunch of coolers, not a bunch, but a couple coolers, and we bought a bunch of ice that we're going to take them out of the cool bath here, and then pack them in ice to get them down to a good temperature before we can go and wrap them up and put them in the freezer. So we'll keep at it.
All right, go for it. So Afia is going to show us how we get the chicken and then we take it over to the kill cone. Oh, that's a smaller one. I think that's a hen.
Do you not want me to do her?
No, you can do her.
Okay.
They all got to get done. Good job. And Afia's pretty good about getting them calm.
You all right?
She calms them down really well before she takes them over. And then that helps with them bleeding out and not being too traumatized.
Is she asleep?
No, she's not asleep, I don't think. Maybe. All right. Good job, Thea. All right,
Another one.
another one. We gotta get 3 more, so we're doing 6 at a time.
There's just 3 in there.
Good job. Good job, Thea.
You got him?
Mm-hmm. She gets them calmed before she
Good.
carries them. Works out pretty good.
One pecking me now, bleeding.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Oh, Fee, and you didn't even scream?
No.
You're a brave girl.
She is.
I would never do that. The chicken picked me up. Never go back in there.
All right. All right. And then this next step we won't show.
Terrible.
So the chickens, some of them do bite. Thea just got bit. I got bit earlier.
By a
He
chicken.
got,
By a chicken.
he got a chunk out of it.
Yeah, he did. It hurts.
Yeah.
Sorry, honey. And then you went back and still got another one. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Farm girl up.
Farmer up.
Farmer up. Okay, so Mom is here helping us.
Wait, I get it.
And she used to eviscerate chickens when she was younger, when she was a kid. And so she knows a lot more than we do. And we're so thankful that she came and helped. But she's gonna try, she doesn't want to talk on camera, but I've begged her. So
You don't have a problem talking on there, do you?
I don't have a problem talking, but people don't like to see just me. They like to see all y'all. So we're gonna see what all the organs are, because I think it's very interesting. I mean, you can read about this in textbooks, but to actually see it in person, it's pretty incredible. Okay, so this is all the insides from one of the chickens that she just eviscerated. So what are you cutting apart right now? The gizzard?
The gizzard.
Oh, she enjoys the gizzard. They're fun because you get to see everything they've been eating. Correct me if I'm wrong on anything, Mom.
I sure will.
But look at that. That's
This
the
one has
gizzard.
something else.
Yeah, and
It's got seeds in it.
we didn't know if they were actually eating the grass, but this is proof that they are eating the grass.
There you go.
Huh, that's really interesting. And so that's what you used to eat when you were little?
Yes.
Okay, now what's that?
That's part of the liver.
Part of the liver. Okay.
A lung.
A lung. And all the intestines. Yeah, those are
And then
really long.
Bile duct.
This one right here is the bile.
I don't know what that is, but
And where's the...
and there's the testicle.
And there's the testicles. We've had a lot of those because a lot of ours are boys. Most of them are boys.
That's it.
Okay, and that's the heart. Right there.
Yeah.
All right, so it's pretty interesting. And a lot of people save the liver. A lot of people eat, Jackie likes, my sister-in-law Jackie loves chicken livers. But
Yeah.
Jackie eats livers.
Really?
Yeah, and then some people save it for like fishing.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
All right, thank you, Mom.
Well, this is the one I don't know. That's what I wanted to ask. I asked Ben if a chicken has a spleen.
We think it might be a spleen. Well, YouTube, if you will know what this part is right here of the chicken, comment below and tell us what it is. She thinks it might be a spleen. And here's our bucket of the good guts. So we got the chicken feet, the dogs. We can make dog treats out of those. We have the necks. We have the liver, the gizzard, and the hearts. So we're kind of keeping them separate and away from the other guts that we don't want to keep. All right, so I think we've already done this once, but I'm just showing you how we take them from the kill cones over into the scalder. And it's best if you put their legs in.
Yeah, if you had one
towards
get
the center.
stuck.
Yep.
As it goes around.
And it splashes, so you don't want to stand too close.
As it goes around, your legs can get stuck between the drum and the wall.
And we're doing 3 at a time. And this is what temperature, honey?
About 145 for about a minute and 5 or 10 seconds. Somewhere in that range. Minute and 5.
But like if you do it for a minute, they say that about 15 seconds of it is up out of the water. So they're actually only getting like a 45-second scald.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a minute 5 per this cycle.
Gotcha.
The way this is set up.
And it seems to be doing really well. The timing and the temperature.
The last 3 didn't. I don't think I left them in the plucker long enough.
Oh, okay. Because they say that this is the key. Like the scalder is the biggest part to the plucking and everything. I know. It's awesome.
I want to know who came up with this stuff.
I know.
This scalder's, that's nice.
I'm sure we could Google it.
So if he's completely spun around, that bird there is feeder towards the wall.
Why do you think they spin them? Why don't they just...
All right, Thea, show us how the skin comes off. And the skin should come off their legs really easy. Yep, see how it just peels off? And then try some of the feathers. They should just pull up really easy. Yep, you're good.
They probably had a washing machine. Some kids threw it in the washing machine.
Oh, really? Hot, yeah. Yeah, it's 145. Good job.
Get me on this
And all of the feathers in this setup just come out the bottom. Ah! I shouldn't be standing here. So we have heard that the feathers are good for your compost pile. So we are going to try that. Pop Pop's getting their next one ready. You're a good helper, Pop Pop. He just smiles. I'm so glad you took over from on that.
And to this.
Yeah, yeah.
Honey, come here.
Yep, I'm coming. I'm up next. All right, so this one is coming out.
This one's still bleeding a lot.
They were done bleeding this time.
Yeah. Jeremy would love this machine because she hated it.
She hated the scald and the
Are
plucking.
you filming the
Huh?
what they look like when they come out?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's
right
what you're doing here in front of me.
now. Oh, look
So
at
they
those
got
tail
all
feathers.
of it, just a little bit of tail
What a nice
feathers.
picture of their
Rip
heads.
those
I like
off.
I think their heads look so pleasant.
Did a
Pin
pretty good job
feathers,
shaking the
typically
feathers out of
I
there.
need pliers because I can't get them.
Some of them didn't have
Yeah, I
any
left them in a
feathers.
little bit longer that time.
The,
You get a lot of feathers, a lot of little stuff up here underneath the wings.
the very first ones that we did, though, they come out really good.
Wow,
had no
these
They
are-
had like no feathers at all.
Yeah, I don't know if that was me or the.
Maybe we didn't scald them long enough.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the temperature
water
dropped
was
a little
hotter,
bit
I
or
bet.
something.
I bet so too,
It was the first
because it's
batch.
cooling down.
Well, it shouldn't be. It should.
It's still
In the
going
time it
awful darn
takes.
good.
In the time it takes, it should be back up to temperature. But anyway,
How many
that
have we
isn't
done
too bad.
so far?
Is there another pair, Mom? Give me them pliers over there, Mom. Oh, I got
Where's the
these.
plate? Oh.
This one's done.
You want these little ones?
Here, you can have these.
And we just use
And what is the tool that they say is really good? It's like a catfish skinner? or-
catfish skinner.
Yeah. But we're using pliers and it seems to be doing okay.
That's all I
It's
have.
already been.
Yeah, that's all we
spun.
have.
No, they haven't been.
We didn't.
I can't get a hold
I
of
can
that
try.
one.
I think that this one's good.
Unfortunately, I
There it is.
pulled off, or just cut on my fingernails off. Oh, good job. All right.
You
And now,
looked at their
Afia
toenails.
is going to show us how you cut the legs or cut the feet off. So you kind of hold it, let gravity help you.
You need it right there.
Yep. And you go right in the joint. You do not want to cut the bone. You can go down and then come up. And there it is. Good job, Thea. And then we save that for,
Oh,
The
I
dogs.
didn't put the bone.
nope, good job. Looks good. And now Afia is going to show you how we cut off the head. These are poultry shears. Good job. So I just want to show you all how long the chicken intestines are. Look at that. Still going. Still going. Isn't that crazy? That's some long intestines in an itty bitty little chicken. All right. That's all.
All right. Well, we are done. We got through all 41. Had a few of them had some issues that we're going to end up keeping and probably not trying to sell, but everything went real smooth. The trailer worked out pretty well. kill station worked out good. We ended up having to put a 2x12 across them because they were pretty strong and pretty big, and tried to jump out. The scalder worked real well at about 145 degrees for 1:05 and didn't have any issues there. Plucker, we only ran 3 in it and seemed to do okay. We had a couple that had broken, broke the drumstick and broke the maybe a wing or something like that. On 1 or 2 of them broke, but like I said, we'll end up keeping those and putting them in the freezer for ourselves. This I'll say the waste bucket, I had some holes drilled in it, so that worked out real well. It didn't fill up with water. It's only only the material that we need to throw away. We're going to take it over to the farm and dump it in a pile and probably put some grass over it and let that compost up. And the trailer overall worked out really well. It just it's gonna be a lot of feathers to clean up for the most part, but we used we've been running it for about 5 maybe 6 hours at the most, and it was 1 propane tank, so just an idea on how much that burner takes. The chill station worked out pretty good. Basically we've dropped them in on this side, and as they came through we took them out of this side, and we filled up 1 cooler, and we're probably going to fill up the other cooler. Basically we packed them in ice, and I can probably show you that. We can yeah, so you can't really see much, but we packed them, we put them all, I guess, face down so the cavities were open or facing up, and dumped the ice in, tried to fill the cavities up with ice as much as we could, try to get those down to temperature. They came out of the chill tank. We tested them, they were at about 45-50 degrees, so putting them in the ice I guess the ice bath should we'll take them down the rest of the way. So the ones the girls are finishing up, and the ones that are in the chiller now are going to end up going in that cooler, and then probably tomorrow we'll end up packaging them and putting them in the freezer.
We are tired. This has been the longest day ever. We've all been working non-stop. My feet are killing me. So whenever you eat chicken, just realize it's a long process for somebody to get that chicken to you and on your plate.
Good. You want more?
Mm-mm.
Sure.
I'm good. I'm Gucci.
You did good today. You guys all did good. Even this one right here. She did pretty good.
She did.
She did real good.
I'm just thankful your mom and dad came.
Yeah, me too. That helped a lot. Pop took care of the execution, and
I thought I was going to be able to do that.
Did a great job there, and my mom's been the, I don't know,
she's the glue.
She's grown a stool, I think. She's been sitting there so long that
she's grown a stool.
that saved her back that she was able to get through the whole day. So hopefully just package in tomorrow and we'll be good.
Yay.
Yay.
All right, so we waited. We had them in the coolers for over 24 hours, and now Mom is doing our QC, and she's checking to make sure everything is good. If there's any broken bones or anything wrong with them, then we are keeping those for our own personal use. And Papa is getting them out of the cooler for us. He cuts off the necks and then gives them to Mama to do the final inspection, because she is good. And then you are good. And then Ben and Zeke are our runners. So after she puts it in the bag, then they run it in here to Dad, and I'll show you that here in a minute.
Not bad.
All right, so my mom is putting them in the bag. Some of them are really big. All right, and then Ben runs them. This is our nephew, Ben. So he runs them in here to Dad.
Dad is not here.
He's not here. He's putting stuff in the freezer for me. All right. All right, so then once Ben brings it in here, he tells us if it's for home or house, and then, or if it's for to sell. Yes, and then Nick puts a straw in. Oops. At first, we were using the plastic straws, but they collapse. So now we're using...
Some of them collapsed.
Some of them collapsed? Okay.
So this stainless straw you get with like a Yeti or any other kind of double wall stainless tumblers or whatever you buy now. Come with these stainless steel straws. They
Thank
work
you,
really
honey.
well. So we just have the stove on. I don't know what this is at.
It's supposed to be anywhere from 185.
193. So anywhere from 185 to 200.
And you leave it for 3 to 5 seconds.
Sorry, I was counting.
That's okay.
So you can hear the air hiss out of the tube, out of the straw. Pull the straw, tighten the zip tie. That's it.
Yep. And then he puts it over here. If they,
9 pounds.
woohoo! If they're for sale, they go up here. If they're not, we put them back there. So then I dry them off, and I weigh them, and I take off 400ths because the packaging weighs 400ths of a pound. So I weigh them after I dry them, and then I write the weight here, and then I put the label on them. And then I place them right here, and the boys take them out to the freezer. All right, and then after I tag them, Ben and Zeke take them to our freezer. Let's see how full it is. Oh yeah, we got the chicken. Oh yeah. That looks great. Huh?
They look so nice.
They do look really nice. They look professional, huh? I love them.
They are professional.
They are, exactly. And see, we marked the ones with the H that are the home birds.
Okay.
Ah! There we go.
It's hanging out. Might push the door open.
Okay, I'll put that one up there too.
T-Rex chicken is
this one here.
complete. Oh, look at it.
Oh, how cute! Look,
Harriet.
Zeke, we just got these T-Rex arms. Zeke got them for his birthday. And he's trying them on the chicken. What do you think, Harriet? She's like hunkering down.
She does, you know. She can't believe she knows they're on there.
She knows, because she's never done that before. She's like, what is this on
Trying to
me?
get them off.
What is this? Are you all confused? Oh, that's so cute.